There we go. I think we should be, kind of live. We're still struggling a little bit with a fever, so our brain is probably not going to work as well today either. But we're gonna do. I have a little theory on how we can deal with this this hardest difficulty level thing. So we're gonna start over. Because if I remember correctly, we failed last time we played. I have played a little bit offline, and I have kind of gotten a couple of ideas on how we can make this a little bit easier for ourselves. We are going to play as Commander Profile Futurist. Wasn't that it? Futurist, there we go. Mystery is going to, of course, be the Mars Gate. Let's see here. I kind of would like to reset everything here on our thing here, just to think a little bit on what we would like to do. Now I do think our main strategy will be, first of all, we need a fuel refinery. There is no way around that. We also need a moisture vaporizer. So we can produce water for our fuel refinery, and we probably would like to produce. I don't know if we actually need Stirling generators. Do we need Stirling generators? I mean, they basically don't require any maintenance. But, so that will cost us 5 power, and this will cost us 5 power. So that's 10, that is 1. But when it comes to the cold, it will double up. So I do think we'll have 2 Stirling generators with us. We definitely would like to have a rover, and an explorer, and perhaps even a transporter. I think that might be a good idea. I also would like to have with us 1 orbital probe, and basically some electronics for our beep towers, which I can't remember what it's called right away, and we're just gonna bring the rest. Ooh, can we only have 5 machine parts? That is, I mean, we could wait with this transporter and get 30 machine parts, because that is basically what we're gonna do. Gonna use a lot of them. Now, my idea for this is basically not go into building domes for people to live in right away. Oh, have we forgotten something very important now? I don't actually think so, because I do think our... Yeah, this is basically just gonna power the fuel refinery, right? Alright. So... this requires iron, this requires machine parts, and so does... well, we do have money to... yeah. Okay, so we'll just go with this. We could bring up a couple of more orbital probes, but I kind of don't think we're going to spend any money on that. So this is what we're going to go for. We're going to go with one moisture evaporator. We're going to go with one fuel refinery, 2 Stirling generators to keep this constantly running. We're going to have a rover, an explorer, and as many machine parts as we can carry, and like 5 electronics for our beep beep tower, and of course 1 orbital probe, because I don't think we're gonna be settled on a fairly decent spot in the beginning. But anyway, let's click next, and we're gonna find a magical what was it, north and west, wasn't it? So it's 44 north and 120 west. No, sorry, 112 west, wasn't it? Okay, so, gosh. East, west, 120 was it? No, sorry, 112. Again, blame the fever. 112 west, wasn't it? 44. There we go, 535. So this is where we're gonna settle. So let's click start. The mean temperature, minus 72 degrees Celsius. It's almost like a Norwegian winter. Sorry, Norwegian summer. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Do you think we will make it? I think so. So our initial idea is not to build any domes. We're just gonna explore the map, because we do have...
Welcome to Mars.
Oh, good day. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna pause the game right away. We could settle here, but I do think there are some better spots to settle. So I do wonder if we should try and settle around here. On this level here. Because we have always been here, right? And there are not a lot of resources up here. And this is a bigger area where we could send, we could build, for example, we could build a tunnel that goes up here. And a tunnel that goes down here. And a tunnel from here. Yeah, so we're going to basically be tunneling a lot, I think, in the beginning. That is basically my plan. It's going to be a slow gameplay, but we are going to not be run out of funds like we did last time, or... you know. So, gosh, where should we build? Should we start here? Because I think that if we settle here, we're going to build a radar tower, or the sensor tower, I guess it's called. And it kind of become better the closer it is. So if we kind of have it down here, we're only going to get a little bit here. So I think maybe here. So we'll first send our orbital probe. Okay, that was not very good. Maybe we'll have to settle up here, and this is terrible. This was a terrible start. What we can do, we could try and we're just gonna do it. It's not a perfect start, but it is a start nonetheless, and I think we'll park our little ride down here. I mean, I do hope this is concrete, but I guess we'll figure that one out. Let's also queue up some research, see what we have to work with. We could... oh, what should we do? Require less fuel, or drone rover speed. Also an excellent question. We'll do something like that. Alright, so let's leave that. Let's also try and search these tiles here. Hopefully we'll find something good in here. Wait, excuse me? Can we queue up 10 now? Why? I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, so there must have been some sort of patch. So now we're just waiting for our rocket to land. Hopefully nice and safe. Canis Lupus, what's up? New game? Oh, we have been playing this a couple of times. Surviving Mars. It's basically we're gonna colonize Mars. Which is kind of the name of the game, I guess. Surviving Mars. So here is our first Martian rovers. Rover 1 and Explorer. Since we do have this right here, I think it's a breakthrough. Which is fairly good. We'll just send you up here. And you're gonna start with 4 small drones. And I do think, right away, we're just gonna make those go in here. Same with you, you go in here. And same with you, you go in here. So the reason why we're doing this is because this thing here has a bigger range. Gosh, it's kind of hard to see here. Yeah, it has a bigger influence range than this. But this is mobile. So while he is researching this anomaly, I think we're gonna try and set up our rocket fuel thingy. It's gonna be a little bit tricky since we don't have any iron at all here. At all. We're gonna pause again. And let's set up our fuel refinery. Well, if we... oh gosh, where is it? Under production? Yeah, there it is. So we're gonna set up our fuel refinery here. Gonna have the back to towards the rocket, because the fuel will pop out on the backside. So this also requires water to run, and we're gonna use one of our moisture vaporizer, and we're gonna stick that in here. And yeah, this might actually take a while. We'll just queue it up for now, and let's see, and we'll stop it as soon as we're done. Oh, we could do it right, because we don't want them to be built quite yet. We kind of also would like some electrical power here, and we kind of also would like to have those 2 Stirling generators that we put in. These can be just built right away, because they don't require any maintenance. So we can see our drones getting to work. And we could also speed up the game a little bit, because it is a little bit slow in the beginning. So yeah, we kind of have made it a little bit hard for ourselves, since there weren't any iron at the map at all. Or the little tile we scanned, so we probably have to wait a little bit longer than I would have liked. We kind of also would like to put down a sensor tower down here, because why not? Still need electronics and iron. We have a little bit of electronics in our ship. What we can do, we could make some storage depots here, so we can kind of bring stuff out from our little ship. So if we did, well, perhaps not that. Alright, you just please disappear. There we go, and we'll try and redo that. Get it OCD ready, I guess. And how is Canis Lupus doing today? Any plans for the weekend? Let's see, is it a long time until you have scanned this? No. We're kind of rapidly running out of power already on these vehicles.
Breakthrough discovered. Milestone achieved.
Core materials. Okay, so this is the breakthrough. We have discovered extremely rich underground metal deposit. This could be good in later stage of the game, but for now we're just gonna focus on getting a fuel depot set up, and that might actually take a lot longer than I had anticipated, because we do need to scan different tiles there, and hopefully there is a little bit of metal around here, because if not, I think we'll just have to restart. I mean, we're not using anything right now, so so it should be fine, I think. But yeah, it's a kind of a slow progress way of doing this, but I think it will be all right. I really hope so. And I can't stress this enough. We are struggling with a little bit of a fever, so if I just kind of pass out, just I don't know. Let's hope it's not going to come to that. Excuse me, why are you up in here? You're almost out of battery already. I do wonder if this... I do think this will charge at least the drones. But we'll see. Waiting for fuel. Actually, right now we're just waiting for this to be scanned. It's already 41%. And right now we're just conserving the energy that we have accumulated here. Or kind of have on our rover. We kind of don't want to move them around and spend all our battery charge. Not until we have gotten, well, the power grid up and running. One other thing that is a little bit annoying, sorry my voice, is that we don't have any concrete. And concrete I think we should do as soon as we find it. And I think we're just going to feed it with solar panel power. So it's not going to be active during nighttime. And if we look at the solar panel, they will produce 5 power. And a concrete extractor requires 5 power. But we're going to use 2 of them. 2 solar panels to feed this. Because if we get hit by a cold wave and this doesn't get enough power, we're going to have a little bit of a problem on our hands, because then it will freeze up and become basically useless. So that is kind of our plan, I think. I hope, at least. It would also have been very good if this could have been finished. 70%, 71, 72. Yeah, we were a little bit unlucky with the scanning drone, but with this difficulty level, I don't know how we could make it made it any better. But as soon as we get this tower up and running, the scannings, the sector scanning should go a little bit quicker. Yeah, we can always scan 10 sections at a time. But we'll see, we'll see. 84%, 85%. Let's have a little bit of Pepsi while we wait. A little sip of Pepsi. That is always a good thing, right? There we go. Pepsi Max. Make yourself glow in the dark. Cheers, guys. Girls. %. So, what is this? Oh gosh, you know what? Can you go and harvest this? Yes, you can. At least I hope so. Because that is basically the metal we need. 8 should be more than enough to get us started here. Let's just hope that these drones have enough power to actually...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, hello. That is good. That means we're going to send our explorer over here. And hopefully we'll get some research done. Well, if we look at the research screen, yeah, we shouldn't get more than 1,500. Maybe we'll need to queue up. We'll queue up a 3rd research. Oh, what should that be? I mean, since we're not going to utilize any domes yet. You sure like your Pepsi? That's right, gummy bears. Oh, man. Come on. I must spend my money on something. I can't just drink beer. Alright, so our water pipes are up. Our electricity pipe is up. And our beeping tower is up. Also known as our sensor tower. Perfect. And we're gonna allow these to be built. Excellent. Now we're actually producing fuel. And look at that, we have concrete here as well. That is just perfect. It's it's not a very good deposit of concrete. But it kind of is within the service range of the rocket. What we can do, we could move this RC rover.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Good, good, good. Okay, so IE Explorer. This is a good one. Generate 100 research per soul. So have we? I mean, we're almost done with this. It doesn't disappear, but we'll do this. So if we go back to this research, we'll still have the progression done here. Maybe we should just do this. Complete this, I mean. No. We're gonna have this one first, and then we'll complete this one. Because, well, more research, the better it is. So now we can see that our neighboring tile to this tower here is going to have a sensor boost of 400. And the further away, the less the boost becomes. Which is kind of alright, so we can have a couple of these towers scattered around the map. I think we'll do that
Sector
eventually.
scanned.
Oh,
Anomaly
hello.
found.
Another one. Perfect. 2 of them, actually. Okay, so we could... Well, I don't know. Should we do this, or should we do... I don't know. We'll just take one. I think we should be able to have enough power in our little rover here to get both of them. But let's also start working towards the concrete factory, because we do need a whole lot of concrete. Almost build on top. Oh, yeah, that would have been terrible, wouldn't it? Let's see here. 206, 212, 20. I saw a 22.1. Let's try another angle. 235. This is much better. $231. Kind of also would have to remember that we needed to be within. Kind of would like to have as much. I think this one, yeah, 35. This is the biggest thing we can get, and it is kind of just within the range of this. I think we're gonna pause it for now, since we haven't found any metal except for this little asteroid here. I do think we'll send them to get the rest of them, since it is kind of barely right outside the influence range of the rocket. We're just gonna manually send them out here. It is a viable thing, right? And you are almost ready.
There were no secrets to find near the Anomaly site. Just a scene of breathtaking beauty.
Alright, this is good, I guess. A celebrity applicant is now available on Earth, so... Gosh. Yeah, that was a pretty wasteful thing for us, since we kind of don't gonna have any applicants right away on Mars. People living here. Let's just close this section here. We kind of also would like to build... Gosh, how much iron do we have? Let's get our resource. We have 4. And each...
Vehicle battery low.
Oh gosh, where? This one? You know what? You can go and charge here. Charge shop. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I anticipated. But we kind of would like to power this with solar panels. It costs 4, so we can craft 1 solar panel for it, and I think we will. So we'll do something like that. And there we go. That should power this building eventually. At least I hope so. Alright.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. Oh, that seems good. And there is also some surface iron and polymer here in this tile. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is good. We could go and get that eventually. But let's continue analyzing the anomalies we find. So that is going to be our primary goal. Trying to get, what was it, a certain amount of anomalies scanned before 100 souls.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder, so long as you know where to look.
So this is very good. So we have unlocked, or we now know where on the research tree. What difficulty are you at? 335. I think you can't find any higher difficulty level than that, sadly. We did find the Mars crowdfunder, which is a fantastic thing. That means we're gonna get 1,000 Mars box. Or hello, Yoko. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. But yeah, this is definitely something we should prioritize. We have many good ones. We also have the decommission protocol, but I still think we'll queue this up as number 3, because we have already done a lot of research on this. So when we get this AI Explorer, we will basically double our research, and then it will just be 1 day or something like that, and then we can start on this. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. For now, at least. We have had good ideas in the past, but you also require metal. I kinda forgot about that. If we let's see here. If you, just one of random drone, got attached to the rover, could you roll down here? Just so this is within... Yeah, because now he will gather metal from here and build this. So 6, 4, that's 10, 14. And it's 17 metal in here. So we should be able to build this. Are you out of... No. So I do think our starting problem would be iron or metal in the beginning, at least to get them up. We could get some manual runs. We could probably also start constructing that. Let's see, did we have another one? Yeah, we did. So let's oh gosh, this is good. This is going to provide us with a little bit more research points, which probably will make us finish this and this. Then we're going to start right on Mars crowdfunding. Oh, that is very good. Have you made a Paradox account? They
Sector
give you
scanned.
A founder? Yes. We are playing the Paradox. Gosh, can we see that somewhere? Radio? No. Milestone? No. No, I don't think there is a way we can see what we have chosen, but if you can see here, 535. I think that is the highest you can get when it comes to difficulty level. And if you see people playing on this map, you kind of know that they're playing on the hardest difficulty, or the hardest map there is on Mars, at least for now. It's a very interesting game. I really like this game. It has a A lot of goodies to it, I would say. So you should almost be done building. And the first thing we are going to do... with
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Excellent. So... yeah, we did finish this one and this one. So now we're generating double the amount of research. And we have gotten a little bit on our way when it comes to Mars crowdfunding. Interesting. Oh my gosh! Wookie Jockstrap, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I do think we are gonna queue up the decommission protocol, cause since we do have like these small deposits of concrete, I kind of feel like we need them. Let's also send you back to base. Well, base is basically just a refueling station. There we go. Our concrete deposit is up and running. And how much have you produced when it comes to fuel? Not that much. We should also say that you're only gonna work during daytime. Because that is only the only place you're gonna get power. And we are doubling down when it comes to power because of the cold weather here, which increases the amount of... gosh, we also put a dumping site for waste rock. Why not? Why not? There we go. That was not part of the plan. That was not part of the plan. Alright. Are you actually digging away waste rock to make room? Yes, you are. Wow. Okay, I'm not complaining. And not that much.
Milestone achieved. Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
We found water on Mars, so that is one of the milestones. We kind of also would like to see where this is. We're here, and where is our rover? It's fully charged, so we should be able to go and get it. So we how big is this? Very small, very small. Sometimes it's not only... yeah, this is nothing. I do think we were kind of lucky with having a meteor hit which contained iron. I do think we could probably bring you back to here now. So now you can see it's nighttime. This is not working anymore. That means hopefully we are maintaining... no, we are actually... it looks like the maintenance is also going to be affected during nighttime. Yeah, it is.
Breakthrough discovered.
Not a lot of games where a meteor would be lucky. No. Oh, wait, what? Breakthrough? Martian diet? Oh, this is... we are only getting good research for domes and colonists, and we kind of don't want to put colonists on... we don't want to put boots on the ground, not quite yet. Because we have to build up a proper infrastructure first. So, what we're gonna do when we're gonna send this, we're gonna get a transporter, because that is a very powerful vehicle that we're gonna utilize a lot. And basically what he's gonna do is just gonna go and pick up all of these surface nodes here. We also have a little bit of polymer here. Well, it is what it is.
Sector scanned.
No resources. Okay, so it's just going onwards here. I think we'll... this is so unnatural that it... yeah, doesn't go up to 10. Well, it does go up to 10, but we don't see the number 10 on the map. And there must have been some sort of patch which I haven't read about. Because before we can only click 4 tiles. How are we doing? We only need 80 fuel now to send our rocket back to Earth, which is good. How much concrete do we have? Not that much. But I do think one of the first things we are going to build is going to be a tunnel that goes from here up to here. Because there are a lot of good research here, if I recall correctly. But let's first focus on getting all this scanned so we kind of know what we have to deal with here. I do think there are also quite a lot of anomalies on the side bits here, which is good. And it's
Sector scanned.
all right. So we have how much? Yeah, we still have 28 machine parts, and that's gonna last us for quite a long time, I think. At least with the speed we're going. Because it's only the fuel station that requires. Kind of also would like to try and get some more metal. Do you have? No, but we do have a couple of drones that are not doing anything, so we're just gonna send them to manually go and grab some of these. How can you mark so many spots? Scan on Expo. Yeah, it was like that before as well, but there might have been a patch. Should we take a look on Steam? It doesn't say anything. But yeah, I don't know why that has happened. But I kind of noticed that as well. That we can only mark 4 of them. I don't know. There's patch note for 22nd of March in Steam for yes. Is it? Gosh, did I not see that? Alright, I'm gonna blame the fever for what it's worth today. That's strange. I'd love to make that many. Yeah, that would have been great, wouldn't it? I mean, it's a little bit tedious with only marking 4, or is it 5? Well, it probably is 4. Queue up 4. That is. How far have we gone? Yeah, we see we can now already are getting very close. Okay, console won't get it for a few weeks then. Dang. More console people. Well, actually, I don't know. Kind of feel like the first time I played console was not the Super Nintendo, but the Nintendo NES. Not the SNES, but the NES. Super Mario Bros. That is kind of what I grew up with. And also the Sega 8-bit. That was the cool period of my life. Super Mario. We are going to manually pick a couple more iron because the solar panels need iron to be maintained, and so does the Moxie. No, sorry, not the Moxie, but the moisture evaporator. And how is the rocket doing? The rocket is doing quite fine. Getting close. A little bit over halfway. Oh man, Kirby! Oh, that was a fantastic
Sector
game.
scanned.
I didn't own Kirby, but I had a friend who had it. It was well, no, I thought it was so cool because you could turn into so much cool stuff, and well, not just running one direction and jump on stuff or throw fireballs or whatever Mario did. Well, let's get some more iron, please. See if we have any idle bots. 1, 2, 3, 4, no. So we kind of traveled here with 2 Stirling generators, fuel refinery, and a moisture evaporator, and 5 electronics, and the rest was machine parts, and of course the rover and the explorer. That was the only thing we had on our rocket. That is why we still have so much money. How close are we on crowdfunding? So 2 more souls, and we should have 2.3 million. Okay, we still have, you know what? We still have two metals, so let's just go and grab them. There we go. Still haven't gotten hit by any big disasters yet. Cold waves or... Well, I say that there's a dust devil in the distance here. Let's hope we just keep
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Alright, excellent. So you're gonna... What kind of anomaly was it? It was... Oh, our scientists believe this anomaly may lead to a breakthrough. Oh, alright. Let's hope that is a good one. We'll also keep a little bit of an eye on his power. His power is... Oh, this could be a little bit tricky, actually. Maybe we should have sent him back home and recharged before. And is this Dust Devil coming right for us? Yes, it's coming right for us. Just please stop. Go away. Yeah, go down here. There's nothing... No, no, no. Down here, please. No? This can be a little bit tricky. Nah, we should be fine. Let's see. Still have enough power. Yeah, it shouldn't be any problem at all. Okay, so I think next soul we will get that research complete. We have, gosh, do we have an? Yeah, we do have a backup research. Give me 1 second here. Alright, sorry, just a telemarketer. Or a scammer. And I hate it when they call. Especially when they say, "Hey, mister," and they start with my not my surname, but my, what is it called? My first name. Kind of feel that is a little bit rude. I don't know. I'm a very precarious guy, I think. Neo-concrete, what is this? That is the breakthrough we discovered. The dome concrete cost is reduced by 80%. Man, it's almost like the game wants us to build a dome. I kind of don't think we are going to build a dome right away. Well, I kind of know we're not going to do it because we haven't set up our tactics for that since we have no polymers or nothing. And our budget is a little bit limited. And I do think we'll send you back home to recharge.
Research complete.
There we go. Then we have the Martian crowdfunding. That is perfect. And we also have the Earth-Mars initiative, which gives us... I think we'll go with this before this. There we go. So we'll get an additional 100 research per soul, which is good. It's not quite as good as having a dome with a research center in it, but that will probably come later when we kind of have established ourselves a little bit better. Alright, so our research vehicle, or RC Explorer, is almost charged up. And I must say, I really like the Stirling generators, as they don't require any maintenance at all. Although... yeah, we still haven't used a single machine part for maintenance, so we should be able to keep going for quite a while. And how much concrete do we have? 19? 51? Okay. Not too good, but you know. Have we found any more surface metal? No, we have been very unlucky when it comes to that.
Anomaly found.
Another one? Oh, excuse me? Alright. I guess
Great
it's a bit...
dust storm approaching.
Yeah, okay. That is not going to be good. Are we ready to launch our ship? I think we are. So we're going to launch that before the dust storm hits. That means that all our drones are going to be incorporated to the RC rover. And I do think we're just going to park the RC rover on the power line, recharge, and let's send this rocket off. So the first thing we're going to buy is more machine parts and...
milestone achieved.
There we go. And also a transporter. That is going to be our first priority, I think.
Sector scanned.
Nice, more concrete. 300 and... it's not a very big... it's not a very big thing. Four, and how many is this? 3. Yeah, it's not gonna be worth anything. But man, I wish we found more surface metal, because we kind of need that. If you want to see my longest playthrough, I'm on a mixer now. Just hit cool. 400 souls.
Resources are low.
I think we haven't survived for, at least on stream, for more than around 100 souls, I think. Yeah, we kind of know we are a little bit low on metal. And we have 5 metal, but that should definitely... we should be able to survive for that. Long, I think. I hope.
Meteor incoming.
Oh gosh, well, hopefully there was some metals in here. It didn't hit anything, I think. No, there wasn't any metals here. It just went straight into our dumping site. No, actually, is that it? No. But yeah, we were a little bit... we have been a little bit unlucky when it comes to surface metal, but it doesn't matter. My 400 souls one, I didn't bring a single person. Yeah, that is kind of my strategy as well. We're just going to explore as many of these anomalies as we can before we start putting... excuse me, are you insufficient power? Oh, this is broken. Makes sense. Now you should have power. Excuse me? Oh gosh, we need a third solar panel. Oh, I didn't know the dust storm would affect it like that. Yeah, let's just put in a third solar panel then. Because I do want this to be operational all the time. So now I kind of feel like we do need... How long is the dust storm? It doesn't... It's not a long dust storm. 20 hours, you know what? We'll cancel that. We can survive that. Cancel it. There we go. Same here. Cancel this. Our main problem is if we get a cold weather, this needs to be constantly powered. Oh snap, my mystery just got revealed. That's fork. Oh, man, I haven't started looking into the mysteries yet. But let's see, how are we doing? We're still kind of feel there are a lot more random meteors around this area. How much is this? Sensor tower boost 10. What we could have done, we could have... No. That would be a little bit awkward, I think.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, that is nice. Always like an anomaly, don't we? We're still working on the Mars initiative. Or, sorry, Earth-Mars initiative. Sorry about that. Yeah, I kind of... Well, we'll see what comes after this. If this is not going to work, we're going to... perhaps go for this one, because we kind of need... We're gonna kind of try and focus a little bit on utilizing the RC transporter as much as we can. I also found an iron deposit here. It's a fairly big one. Alright. Let's go back to our rocket. We're gonna do like we did before. We're gonna make our sensor tower pinned down so we can utilize that to... oh gosh. No, excuse me. There we go. Take the 2 last of that. So what is this gonna be? Help us discover new technology? Well, we can always hope, right? Okay, dust storm is over. We should be able to produce concrete again.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's
Nice.
more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where.
Alright, so now we have... what is this? Life from Mars. More applicants? Well, that is not something we're gonna start off with, I think. So I think we'll just continue with our Mars. Yeah, we'll just keep it like it is. Send our science machine back to charge up. What we also could have done, we could have... I was thinking about making a concrete storage depot here, but I kind of think we don't need that. Just a little funny feeling that I have. Also, our rocket is of course back on Earth, so let's get our transporter, which is going to be very essential for us. We kind of also would like to have machine parts, plenty of them. This is gonna last us for a long time, I hope. I'm just trying to think here. Is there anything else we would like to do? Bring with us. I kind of don't think we need more Stirling generators. No, I don't think we need that. We could have... No, I don't think so, because all of these require humans to operate. Well, we could have gotten another explorer, because that means we're gonna get more... How much does it weigh? 10. So that will give us 100 more in research. Seems like a good idea, or just a waste? I mean, it will lead to... you know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna have 2 explorers. So now we're just gonna wait for our rocket to get back to Mars. Daily research. And we don't have to utilize it, right? We can just have it sitting around and accumulate research for us. I mean, let's see, we only have 3.
Sector scanned.
Come on, you could be nice and find some metals, but no. And we have been very unlucky. I hope there is enough metal here on the map, so we can actually build ourselves a tunnel. There's 20 here. How much metal do we require to build a tunnel? 20 metal. Okay, so we should be able to do that. And 80 concrete. We're getting very close to it. So what if we start planning this out? Oh, here we can see a little bit of metal. Okay, this is definitely the way we would like to go. So if we make a tunnel. Can we... Is that gonna be too far? I don't know. Can't get it out here. Let's bring it out here. And we have to do a little bit of trickery to get this built, I think. But as soon as our ship... Actually, we could just land our ship a little bit closer. Or our rocket. Seems like a good idea. Why are these guys blinking? They are out of power. Can you just charge in here? Right, here is our rocket. And let's put it down here. Why not? I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, we do have those terrible skid marks on the ground. I hope they will vanish eventually. But we'll see. Here is our
Resources
rover.
are low.
We know. So let's go and grab the metal here. We'll just do that. And he should be picking these up automatically. Hopefully. How are our scanning going? Oh my. Did you leave any metal behind? Nope. No metal for us today. Okay. So he's gonna pick up all the metal. I think he can fit everything in here. And now you can see we are... Hey, excuse me, only 480? calibrating. Maybe I read this wrong. Calibration loss. Alright, let's go and have a look at this again. This one here. Generate 100 per soul for each rover vehicle. Multiple vehicle result in collaborate. Okay. Okay. So we lose... well, it's still a little bit of a research. But... it's not as well as I was hoping. Did you not put down the metals down here? Yeah, you did. Alright, so let's put the drones into... oh gosh, where is the drones? Are they completely gone? No, there they are. It's kind of hard to see the drones. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them back into the rocket, make that our control vehicle. And now they should start building the tunnel. Yeah, we definitely need a lot of... I'm kind of glad we did bought as many machine parts as we did. Although we kind of wasted a little bit of space with this. I mean, there probably
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Alright. Number 2. I'm gonna go down here and scan this anomaly. Here we have plenty of surface iron. That might be good. So we're gonna set up a little route. Gonna pick up this and we're gonna send this back to our storage facility, which is up here. So now he will go and pick up as much iron as he can and dump it here until it's empty, I guess. And I really hope that hope we can find some more surface metal here, because well, we do have a little bit here. How much do we have here? Oh gosh, okay, we have plenty. This should last us for a while.
Cold wave approaching.
Alright, this might be our first big problem. The cold wave. It's gonna start in 17 hours.
Breakthrough discovered.
Oh, super fungus? What is this? Super fungus. Increase the production while increase oxygen consumption. Okay. I don't think so. I do fancy myself some champignons on my pizza, but not on the price of consuming oxygen, I guess. So, it's a weekend, by the way. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I'm just gonna stay home and be sick and pity myself. That is my plan. For now, at least. Alright, this is gonna take a while to be built. How are you doing? Have you filled up your tray? No. Let's also send you back home to recharge. I think we're gonna do that before the cold wave hits. And you can also, I kind of like to have everything around the same area. You're also driving. That means you have 30 metal on your back. That is good. It's more than just 2 weeks. Sorry, I don't know where I got number 2, but it's more than just weekend. It's also Easter. Oh gosh, it's a stupid Easter vacation. That means all the shops are closed. Alright, so here is the cold hitting us, and that is why we had 2 solar panels. Because if this stay unpowered, we'll probably see that during nighttime, that it will get kind of frozen.
Vehicle battery low.
Okay, could you go back, please? The good thing is we're not going to be having any problems not producing fuel, because we are producing water. Even though it is a cold day in at Mars. But sadly we don't have enough to recharge our
Research
vehicles.
complete.
Oh, goody good. So now we're producing even more research, 380. That is just as well. We could... I mean, we could build this, but I don't know. I mean, the more we build, the more we have to maintain, right? So we're just gonna do a little bit of research. 2 buildings not working. It's basically just one because we're sucking up all the power. Yeah, this here. How is this? We should probably send you off the grid so you can start working again and you can be thawed out. How much funds do we have? We don't have a lot.
Sector scanned.
Okay. Whatever you say. Nothing of interest? Okay. And there's probably nothing here either. I kinda have a feeling like there might be something in this little area here. It's typical, right? But I think we'll save that for last. How are the tunnel coming along? The tunnel is not going swimmingly well. Okay, I actually thought that we might... Okay, we might have a problem here. Yep. I actually thought that it would last through the night shift, but it doesn't seem like it does. It can be repaired after the drone. The building is frozen. It can be repaired by a drone after the cold wave has passed. We'll see, we'll see. I've had a little bit of a problem with that. In the future, no, not in the future, but in the past. So I think we'll just turn it off for now. We can do the same with these, since we're not going to use them anymore. So it's still gonna last. I really was certain that... oh man, that is sad. I was thinking that if we just had it turned off during the night shift, we should have sent enough power to not get this. But man, was I wrong about that? What are we researching now, by the way? Decommissioner. Okay. And we have no more anomalies to search here. Doesn't look like it, but what we do want to do, if I recall correctly, there is there is a spot here where we would like to research. I think I recall there are 2 anomalies down here. If I'm not completely sure, completely wrong. Gosh, have we already spent all our metal? No, we haven't. We still have 30 metal in our storage, and all is way within the shuttlecraft here. Kind of don't think there is anything we can do. I'm just gonna cross our fingers, cross my fingers that we can actually defrost this building after the cold wave. But we'll see. We'll see. So one more soul, and our rocket is also pretty fueled up. Hey, wait, is it Easter? Gosh, does that mean... It's 2 weeks until I have a birthday. Oh no. Man, I'm not looking forward to that. Getting older. Arr. Oh gosh, this takes forever. I'm just trying to think. We could have tried to build... Because that means we need more moisture evaporators and more power. Just trying to think if we should have built the subsurface heater. About a month for my birthday, 21st of April. Cool, cool. We're not far off for my sister's birthday. Okay, so basically the only thing we need now is concrete. You know what? I do think we'll make this a high priority for now. Hello, Matadar TV. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's a cold day on Mars today. Looks like still gonna have 10 hours of this cold wave. Going good? Good to hear. Glad to hear, glad to hear. This should also be done soon. I really hope that this is going to be fixed. Because if not, that means we have to decommission this building and rebuild it, and that is never okay. Could have moved it. No, we have to travel a good amount of way to get that working again. 3 more hours. Cross our fingers that is not completely bronkers. Did you get my host? No, did I? Am I hosting you over at Purge? What? Can't I just click on your name and go to your channel?
Research complete.
Oh, you are hosting, but I didn't get any notification on it. Are you automatically hosting it? Because if that is the case, I don't think they will notify it. All right, we're gonna turn it back on together with this and this. And please, for the love of God and all that is holy, please fix my thing. Now let's see if we can pick one of those small little drones here. You go and fix it. Please. Going to concrete extractor. Are you doing anything? He's doing something. He fixed it! Good job, good sir! Maybe that was how we had to do it. You had to manually do it?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
2 anomalies. Well, luckily for us, we have two explorers. So we'll send them out here, and we'll send you back to start collecting these. Yep. So we'll get you. Collect those, please, and just put them in here. Like so. So we will get 2 more. Let's see here. What do they? Breakthrough. Send an explorer to analyze the anomaly, and also a breakthrough. Through 2 breakthroughs. That is sweet. I wish we could have gotten something else than a super fungus. And domes cost reduce the amount of concrete. Well, it could be good. Could be good. Oh, and we're also done with the deconstruction. That's good. Means we can tear down our buildings when we're done with them. So we're gonna cross our fingers that we get some breakthroughs that we actually can utilize. That would have been nice. That would have been very nice. Almost done. Almost done.
Breakthrough discovered.
Super vector pump. Let's see, what is this? Supercomputer conduction. Convert unused power into research points. Ooh. Ooh, that seems good, doesn't it? And we also have the vector pump, moisture vaporizer. Oh, these are 2 actually. These are 2 very good ones. I wonder if we should, because we do have a little bit of excess power, right? So I think
no active research.
Yes, we know. I think we're gonna research both of them. So this will increase the moisture evaporator by 100%. That means we're gonna produce 2 units of water, and we're gonna use one. So we have 1 to spare. Yeah. So that means we're gonna have 1.5 to spare if we also research that. But is it necessary? Maybe. I'm thinking that if we're gonna... Okay. If we're gonna make this, that's gonna be basically immune. Or is it? We'll do this and this. This might be a terrible idea, but we'll see. I kind of have a small plan in my head, because if we can make the sub surface heater functioning without adding any more moisturizers to the area. Gosh, give me a second here. I have a problem opening this box here. That means we can. Reduce the power cost, I think, and we can also store up a little bit of water in one of our tanks, which we haven't built yet. That would have been very nice. That means we are during a cold wave. This is going to cost 8, so we're going to have 3, 6, because this is also going to be costing 8, so we're gonna save 6 water. No, sorry, 6 power. And if we also could include this. Oh gosh, I can't. I don't think the range of the thing was that big. If I recall correctly. Anyway, let's go and get those. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Our tunnel is ready, so I think we'll send you. Alright, let's go back here. We'll send these to recharge here. You and you can recharge here. We should probably have extended the power grid a little bit. Yeah, you're just standing here now, doing basically nothing. So are you. How are you doing for power? You know what? You can go and charge while these rowers are getting back. that is probably gonna cause these buildings to not operate. They are still operating. How is that a thing? 5, 5. Huh. Interesting. I thought they would drain that too much power for these two buildings to work, but I guess that is not true. So let's send our explorers through the tunnel. They're gonna show up here. Since we do have 2 anomalies here, fits very well. Gonna research... Actually, you know what? Actually, we're gonna research you first. Gonna give you a little bit of head start. And then we'll send you over here. Because this will unlock more research, right? And this will give us free research.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Yeah, that's right. 2 additional anomalies. New technology and new technology. And now that we have this tile here up and running, we should be fairly set when it comes to metal, because there is a lot of metal up here.
The readings told us it was a vein rich with ore, but the data turned out to be incorrect. Under those fine red sands lay the intact hull of a rover.
Alright, so we could get, you know, I actually don't know. I literally don't know what we should do. We could get money for it, or we can get a 10% research boost in the social tab. I actually don't think we need the money. I actually don't think we do. So we'll send you back down here. And how are you doing for power? Fairly alright. And you should be done soon, I hope.
Anomaly analyzed.
So we got 1,000 research points. That's not too much. Oh, this is terrible. Maybe we'll keep an eye out here, see which way the wind blows. Like literally, yeah, go this way. All right, we'll take a chance. No, he's coming around. He will fry our vehicles if he gets close. Our rocket is ready to take off again. We have... oh, this is very risky. I don't think this is a good idea at all. No, we'll send you off.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, you. Go back. There we go. That is gone. So now we could choose to send our rocket away. I kind of think that is not necessary. You know what? You can charge from this one if you like. What kind of research did we unlock? Subterranean architecture, polymer. This is all dome related. Oh, this is not though. Martian education. That is dome related. Extractors. Okay, increase the production by 25%, but also increase the power consumption by 10. So that means one extractor. Let me see here. Is this an extractor? Concrete extractor. And if we look at this extractor, this is also an extractor. We might actually look into that. But we'll see, we'll see. Let's see, GFX. Remind me too much of the old CNC. Don't see how they can justify 35 for this. Never mind. What? Trussa 2000, what do you mean?
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder, so long as you know where to look.
Alright, so now we could learn how to craft Stirling generators, which requires electronics, which we don't have. So that is actually not something we're gonna utilize yet, but we kinda are, we're done with all the scanning, aren't we? There should also be a couple of anomalies around here, I think. Looks like in 9... Well, I kind of think I got my money worth with this game. But I think it's a good game. I think it is a good game. I'm not going to complain. Already had a lot of fun with this game. And it also looks... I kind of think it looks beautiful. I don't know. Should we start thinking about building a tunnel down here as well? I wonder. Then again, I think most games are overpriced. Maybe, maybe. Let's see, we're scanning here, 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 here. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it's all right with the scanning at least. Research. What is this? RC rover no longer needs recharging and starts with 4 additional drone and command limits increased by 12. That, my friends, is actually not too bad. Maybe we'll put this on hold and go for this as a secondary research. Oh, it's going to be very expensive to do. I kind of also think we're going to build a sensor tower up here, because we do have 5 electronics with us, right? Where is our transporter? Can we find... we'll pick up these electronics and metals. Greetings, Clone. How is Clone doing today? We're having a fantastic day. So we are going to be accomplished with... What are you doing? Alright, yeah, put the fuel on the pad here. There we go. And you're going to be attached to this. So can we gather up your little drone? So we're going to send you and you up here. Finally, Easter holiday. Oh gosh, I hate Easter. Usually, my mother calls me during the Easter holidays and says, have you remembered to buy stuff? Because the shops are going to be closed for like 2 weeks in a row now, so... Well, and usually I don't forget, I don't remember to buy stuff. So what we're going to do here, we're going to put... Oh gosh, wrong button. We're going to build another sensor tower. Maybe we could build it a little bit further up here. Like here, for example. So that would increase our scanning range. Look at all this metal lying around here, just waiting to be picked up. How is the power doing? It's doing alright. So we're gonna drop the resources down here. And we're gonna get our drone to work as soon as he recharged and drain our entire rover for batteries. There we go. So that means all the adjacent tile to this structure here is going to be quicker to reset. You can kind of see now it has a sensor boost of 349. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. We might have to rearrange this. We also have something going on up here. Hell's Bells, where do you live? Asta was only closed for one day. Here, I live in Norway, the land of the midnight sun and all that. Alright, so we're gonna do the surrounding tiles first, I think, and then we'll do this and this. Alright. Give me up, we're all fooled up. So, you pick up your stuff again. Was that all? No, we forgot all the metal. So we're gonna send you back down again here. I live in Norway, in the apartment with no midnight sun. Wait. In the part with no midnight sun? Yeah. We actually don't have any midnight sun here. I don't know.
Sector scanned.
They superstore still closed there? Yeah, they usually do. They usually do. All Christian holidays are basically a nightmare to manage because shops close. Let's see, you, little drone. Can we zoom into you? There we go. Can you be part of the rocket here? Good. And where are these guys? They are... Where are you? You're still all the way down here. I think we'll send you to recharge here as well. And I kind of think we have a good situation going for us. I kind of feel we could also have placed another sensor tower. We did bring with us 5 electronics. And these sensor towers, they don't require any maintenance or power, which I find astonishingly good. The less things that require maintenance, the better it is. So, yeah, we'll build another sensor tower way up north here. Where is our transporter at the current time? He's still here. There we go. I think it was
sector scanned.
It was only the day when they closed for a full. Oh, yeah. Christmas, I know, but you got to tunnel up pretty early. It seems most people I watch don't bother with tunnels until much later. I kind of would like to get as many of these anomalies scanned before the 100 days soul. That is kind of my goal. Because if not, it's gonna be a hassle to do. So since we are playing at the difficulty map of oh man, what was it? North 44, West 112. We are playing at a difficulty of 535. So I don't think we can get it any harder than that, unless I'm very mistaken. So that is our plan. So we're not going to put down a dome until we have at least done that. Oh my gosh! Trossa 2000, thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Let's see here. We did have a plan, right? Sorry, the fever is just tearing through my brain cells. I think we'll send him up here together with a drone thing, and we'll build another sensor tower up here. So we just want to spread them out Doesn't cost anything. No, it doesn't. Oh man, I hope we will get back into the YouTube partner program. I know it was a little bit sad that we got kicked out. I mean, it's not much money we earned on it, but
sector scanned.
It's still sad. More surface iron or metal. Very good. And where did we want to build our? Gosh, who are we controlling? I don't know anymore. Okay, this seems like a good spot for another sensor tower, so we'll just stick it in here. So you go here together with the rover. And you drop your stuff down here. I mean, I do think we have a little bit more iron than necessary on the platter. Excuse me, where are you going? Are you not going to build this? There we go, thank you.
Dust storm approaching.
Oh. Oh, alright. Could you pick this back up, Mr. Rover? Thank you. And you bring your little drone back. Let's go back to our base. And we'll send the drone back, or the rover, and also the transporter. How are we doing for resources? We still have 67. Oh gosh, we have a very big...
Research complete. Excellent. Milestone achieved.
Superconductor. I really am looking forward to see how much this is going to be. So maybe we could just put up a lot of power production. I wish I knew how, if we could see here. Power access, 35. Is this game good in consideration? I think it's very interesting. If you like games like I don't know. I think it's very good. I'm actually a little bit surprised on how well I actually liked it. But I do wish they could add a little bit more replayability to it. I have a feeling that when we kind of are done with the hardest setting here, it's kind of going to be a little bit boring to go back to easier difficulty. But we'll see, we'll see. In my mind, it's a puzzle that needs to be solved. Let's see, we'll let the drone out and we'll send you back to do that. Access power. It wasn't that much access power. What you know what we could do? Let's see, where is everything should be within range. We'll send you a little bit. Can we have you charge here? Why are you not there we go. Everything should be within its place. And you know what? I think we'll just send a rocket. I know we don't have that much money yet. We have only 410 million. Before we do that, I kind of would like to see buildings. Let's see the Stirling generators. Stirling generator, next page. It doesn't say how much it cost. That is a little bit sad. Can we like? No. Oh man, I wish we had like a price list, so we don't have to send our rocket off just to see how much it costs. But I mean, we don't use our fuel for anything else, do we now? So we're gonna send this off again before the dust storm hits, and I think we'll just dump everything here. Oh gosh, this is we'll dump everything. I'll pick it up. And also, How are we doing for machine parts? Fairly alright, I would say. So I do think we'll pick up as many Stirling generators as we can, because they don't require any research whatsoever. Or, how much does it cost for constructing a Stirling generator? Alright, let's go into the encyclopedia again. It was on the last tab, wasn't it? Stirling generator. 12 polymers and 6 electronics. Is it gonna be cheaper to buy a Stirling generator? Like flat out? Like the IKEA version of it? Or is it actually quicker to, or cheaper to buy the polymers and electronics? We'll see when the ship gets back. If that is the case, we'll research it right away and just pump out as many Stirling generators as we can. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of power into research points. I wish we could figure out how much. 36. All the excess power is just going straight for research. Alright, I think we also have to bring up our calculator for this.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
An anomaly. Not too shabby. We'll send you out. I also... oh gosh. Yeah, because we eventually would like to have a thing going down here. A tunnel. I wonder if we should start working on it. By the way. Yeah, we'll start working on it. So we'll build a tunnel that goes down here. Hopefully. Out here is too far away. You should be in range, right? So now we can pick up the research that is down here. And eventually we'll also build a tunnel that goes down here and one that goes up here. Or we could build one down here and up here. I think that would be the best. We'll see how it goes. Did we get hit by something? Or was it just random sound? Building not working. Yeah, I think we'll just power you down. Same with you guys. We don't need you operating during a dust storm.
We've analyzed material from the anomaly, and it completely validates our hypothesis on abiogenic petroleum.
Actually, right now, since we have a rocket on our way to Earth, it is a little bit tempting to sell the data. We'll sell it. And the rocket should be at Earth. Let's see here. How much does it cost? So, 2 of you... Actually, 3 of you. That will be 1 Stirling generator. That is going to be 300,000. And 1 prefab Stirling generator. It actually is a lot... Actually, it's a lot cheaper to purchase... No, sorry. It's not a lot cheaper, it's a little bit cheaper. So, yeah, I think we'll... that is 2. 3. Gosh. If we do something like that, polymers... And we'll fill up the rest with machine parts. So then... Sounds like a plan. Just want to recheck this. Close. Wasn't it 2 electronics? We'll just double check. For a Sterling generator. Are you going to the dungeon of cheap beer tonight? No, sorry, I'm gonna stay at home. I'm struggling with a little bit of fever, so I'm not going out today. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like I'm been hit by a train. Let's see here. Sterling generators. Did I lose you? There we go. 12 polymers and 6. Oh gosh. Okay, that might change things up again. I wonder why I thought it was 2. Not the research. We would like to have cargo rocket. Alright, so let's say 70 divided by 5. That is being 14. Let me just open a new polymer. That equals 14 per. And electronics. I should be able to do this in my head, but my head is not working. 100 divided by 5 is 20, right? Yeah, 20. Electric equals... gosh, 20. Back again. So, if we look at this... encyclopedia, Sterling generator. Sorry for being a tremendous doofy here, but alright, so 14 times 12 equals 160. Equals, gosh, what did I say, 460? No, 168. 168. And 6 times 20. 6 times 20 is 120. 120. So one Sterling generator, if we craft it on the planet, it's gonna cost us 288. So we're gonna save quite a lot of money instead of just flat out buying it. But also take in consideration that we do have to we also do have to take in consideration that we oh gosh, please head. we don't have the research yet. Oh my gosh, fat ass assassin is now following. Thank you, much appreciated, much appreciated. I don't know, should we where was it? Sterling generator. It's gonna cost us quite a lot to do the research. Would be weird if yeah, but come on, have you ever been at the IKEA before? Oh man. I mean, Problem is, we need to do the research, both the research, and we also need that is going to be 1, right? Sorry, this is going to be 2. That is already 300. So we need 30 So, all in all, it's gonna cost us a lot more. Because we're gonna have so many excess parts that maybe we would like to actually to wait with that. And just flat out buy 2. Okay, let me just rethink this. Okay, so electronics. That is 2. And how many was it? Was it... So if we do something like this. I mean, we do have some polymers laying around on the ground as well, which we can pick up. I just can't remember. We're gonna do this. Or are we? You know what? I think we'll just wait a little bit with this. I need to wrap my brain around this a little bit more before I make up my mind. No metals from the rock throwing sky god today. And how is this coming along? It's coming along quite nicely. Actually, you know what? We could have... Actually, we do have 2 electronics at hand. And we should have some polymers down here. 3, 7. Oh. My brain is not cut out for this today. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a good research, and I don't know. I'm also tempted to perhaps buy some more drones, orbital satellites, so we can scan this a little bit quicker. Then again, we also need to maintain these things here. Metals should never be a problem, but oh, how do we turn these off? Oh yeah, because it's a dust storm. We're still in the dust storm. Gosh, it's only 9 hours and we'll turn it back on. Gosh, what should we do, guys? We just wait until we have done this tunnel here and get down here and scan the anomalies.
Sector scanned.
And no anomalies. Well, that was a disappointment and a half. So now we just need to restock drones here. No, concrete here. And we should be done. And where are you? I think we'll send you back. There we go. Dust storm is over, so we'll turn the buildings back on here. So we do actually save around 120,000 by just buying the components for a Stirling generator. I kind of think we should... what is our first... Oh, this one here. It's going to take a while to do, but what we can do, we could perhaps... if we build an additional solar power here, solar panel, we'll build 2 of them. They are, of course, within range, right? Yes, they are. Oh, and the tunnel is almost done. So you get in. No, excuse me. You have power. Get in position. When did the Martian attacks? Oh, we haven't gotten any Martians yet. Send you to recharge. Get ready for traveling down here. You are fully charged. Oh gosh. I actually managed to send you off. There we go. And we have another research thing. Oh, this is great. This is just going to provide us flat out research. Hopefully it's going to be a big one. Over 9,000. That would have been great. But we'll see. Because I did have a little bit of... by the way, speaking of having a plan, did we ever finish the research on the sub-heater? No, we didn't. Oh, no alien monsters? No alien monster. Not yet, at least. Not that we have seen. No Martians. Unless you count dust devils and meteors and...
Research complete.
Weather.
Anomaly analyzed.
Excellent. What is this? Drone battery capacity increased by 50%. Actually, that is something we don't need. Not quite yet. So now we're gonna go with these. Let's see, oh, this is gonna take a while to finish, isn't it? So that means we're gonna make quite a lot of excess water. We'll send you back home, I think. That means we're gonna make a little bit of excess water on this guy here, which means we can make a sub-heater around here. Next, you're gonna tell me no strippers and booze? Oh man. No strippers and booze, sorry. Well, there might be booze. There might be booze. There
Sector
might be booze.
scanned.
No anomalies. Well, that's a shame. Oh, excuse me. What is this? Polymers? 2, 5, 14. That is enough for one Stirling generator. So we are actually now producing a little bit of extra power. Actually, it wasn't as much extra power as I would have hoped, to be perfectly honest. But it is still a little bit. I mean, the first time we played, I think we only had 200 research the entire stream, which took forever to finish. And does it go down again? Yeah, now it goes down. And I wish we could have made polymers with just the drones here. That would have been so good. But I feel that is not going to be the case. Alright, you know what? I have an idea. We'll we'll get this done. We'll buy some of these orbital probes and a little bit extra machine parts. There we go. Do we need anything of this? Food, metals, concrete. We'll get an extra drone just for the sake of it. How many tunnels do you got? I thought they were expensive to build. Yes, they are very expensive to build. We have gotten 2 tunnels. One that goes down here, and one that goes up here. And we started kind of here. And we sent the rocket back up, and we parked here again when we got back. But I wonder if we should decommission one of the solar panels, because we're not going to get the research for, or the research point, I think, for having excess power from the solar panels. Because as soon as it gets dark, the soul goes over here, right? So when it gets dark, these turn off, and then we won't get the extra research point anyway. But yeah, we have kind of got taken that in consideration, that we needed a lot of machine parts for the tunnel, because everything else you can... What is this? You exit? No. Everything else you can kind of find here. We need machine parts to keep the fuel refinery running. We only need metal to keep the moisture vaporator running, and the stone generator, they don't require anything to run. Solar generators require metal, and metal we can find on the surface, and it should keep us afloat for a long time. So we kind of just brought with us 2 stone generators.
Sector scanned.
Good. Moisture vaporator, fuel refinery, and 5 electronics, and the rest was machine parts. I'm gonna get one additional drone. By the way, did we ever finish that research? Yes, we did. So our RC rover don't require power to run anymore, which is good. So now we don't have him sitting and oh, here comes the rocket. That probably means we have some scans to do. How many do we have? 5.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
All right. All right. All right. Oh gosh, do we want to do that? Let's do this one. Oh.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh no. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Can we close this? Let's scan these as well. Sure, why not? Okay, so let's send our scouts out, our explorers. Let's send you down here since you are kind of low on energy. You are completely full, so we'll send you up here. And we'll cross our fingers that we'll find something good. You, new technology. You, new technology. We're also gonna have a meteor storm. Oh gosh, that can be devastating. And we also have some free research points up here. That is also extraordinary good. Hello, Mr. Hine. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. And there actually is a little bit of surface metal down here, but
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. so long as you know where to look.
Alright, so drone printing might be cool. I don't think we actually need it. Emergency training, that is definitely something we should learn. I don't know, what is it? Emergency training, is that it? Security officers and medics have 10 plus... Yeah, I don't think that was very interesting. Drone printing, not very interesting. We just want to have our... 5 drones. Yeah, so that is kinda... Oh gosh, we still have... we'll send you back to charge.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Okay.
A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
I really hate that pause. Because every time I think he's done talking, and then he says, "As long as you know where to look." So we got the CO2 jet propulsion, long-range transport of resources between depots and resettling of colonies between domes. Could be cool. What is this? Low energy. Oh, we can research a medium dome if we like. New crops in farms and hydroponics farms that provides oxygen and improves soil quality. Might be something we'll have to look into. Supportive community. Okay. Lower the risk of colonies developing flaws after sanity breakdown. Oh my. Well, luckily we don't have any people living here. Oh, we also had another one. Let's see, are you... you're still down here, so we'll send you up to... Yeah, you can charge on these solar panels, and you should be ready to roll out right about now. Okay. Oh boy. How much metals do we have? We have only 9. I do think we'll send our transporter to fetch a little bit more of the metals. Let's see where. Well, we don't have lots of metal here, but we should have metals right here, right? There we go. So we'll try that again, shall we? And we'll dump the resources back at our base. So now he will just pedal back and forward. Building with depleted deposit. Okay.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Excellent. Another one. I'll send you to be explored. What are we... Oh, excuse me, what is this? Factory. Increase production by 25, but also... Oh, that is going to require 50 power for each factory. That is quite absurd. But we can also learn how to make an atomic accumulator. Should we look at that? I kind of don't know what this is. Encyclopedia. Buildings. What was it? Atomic accumulator. It's gonna cost 2 polymers to maintain. Stores power. Wait, is this a battery? Stores power. Yeah, it is. I thought it was a power production thing. Well, now
Anomaly
we know.
analyzed.
Alright. So this should be finished. That means we are going to make a surplus of water.
Research complete.
Excellent. Just what we wanted. 10 more hours until that is done. So let's build a storage tank. A water tower, because we are producing a little bit of excess of of water now. Just going to require a little bit of metal, and if I'm not completely wrong, it only requires metal to operate. So, I also would like to.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Okay. Bioengineering. Is that bioengineering? No. Bioengineering. Farms increase the comfort of... Oh. Interesting. Yeah, we were trying to connect you all to here, so we can kind of store a little bit of water. Did we ever finish this? No, this is going to be the next one, I think. There we go. So we are supposed to be storing a little bit of water. Excuse me? Oh, you require 5 polymers to upgrade. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Where is our transport rover? We'll send you. No, you can drop off your stuff first, and then we'll charge up. And since this one is depleted, I think we'll just tear it down. Together with the solar panels, we don't need to maintain stuff that we're not using, right? And we'll destroy you. We'll destroy you. We'll destroy you. We'll destroy you. And we'll destroy you. Okay, good.
Cold wave approaching.
Ah, come on. That's not quite what I had in mind.
Vehicle battery low.
Oh yeah, you go back here. You were supposed to charge a little bit of power, weren't you? Right now, it would have been actually good with an additional storage unit. Sorry, a Stirling generator was what I was meant to say. We could send our rocket off, but I don't think we're gonna, because we don't have any money. Fairly simple assessment, so we'll just drop everything off here. And... drop it off, please. Excuse me? Drop it off. Everything. Oh, gosh. Alright. And then we'll go and grab the polymers, so we can upgrade this. The dust storm, the cold wave shouldn't have any effect on anything of the small buildings we have, right? Are you completely filled up on metal? Okay, so let's go and grab the polymers.
Cheers, love!
Oh my gosh!
Cavalry's here!
Thank you for the toast, Mr. Hein. Much appreciated. So we'll pick up everything we find around here, and we'll just store it over here. I mean, we don't have any buildings that can be broken. The only thing that can be broken is the water tank. I mean, it would actually have been better if we had done something like that, so we could have the subsurface heater first. I think that would have been a good... Oh, actually, let me see here. We have already done a little bit of research on that. Okay. You know what? You could be cool and bring this with us. And what for? Oh, this is the 535% difficulty, which we have played for a long time now. You probably recognize the map. Alright, so looks like we were a little bit lucky with the meteor shower. It looks like it's hitting here. But we haven't found any anomalies yet. Yeah, just you dump the polymer here, please. Are you kidding? And we should upgrade this. Just need 5 polymers. One more. There comes the last polymer. There we go. So now we're producing 2. That means now we should be making a surplus. There we go. Now we're storing water. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Excellent. How are we doing with concrete? Concrete is not doing very well. I think we'll wait until the cold wave is over. And then we'll go and set up a little concrete thing here. And I think we'll send down our rover, because this doesn't require power anymore, right? So we can have the rover just dealing with the thing here, the dumping site, the waste rock. 2 days with a blistering cold. And this, of course, got broken.
Sector scanned.
We have another rare mineral thing. And we are currently at day or so 35. So I do think we are doing pretty well. We could probably also remove this. And let's also be a little bit cheeky and flatten out this area here, because I don't like how it looks. So
sector scanned.
Excellent. Let's try that again. So that is basically how we flatten out. We just build stuff above it. So we're just gonna build something like that, and then we'll just destroy them again. So now it's kind of flat. There's another little dump here, so here we go. Just for the aesthetics. There is still 100 more concrete here. Should we see if we can get something to utilize that? It's only 50 concrete, but that will be enough for one additional tunnel. Which also might be a good idea.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Excellent. Way over here. Alright. You had the most power, so we'll send you over here. This will lead to a breakthrough. That is nice. I wonder if there might be anything along the edge here. There's probably nothing in here, but we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. One more day of cold weather. I wonder if there is a way soon, I hope so, that we can start thinking about... what was it? Was it under this tree here, I wonder? Where we could get more money. If we can get that, I think we should be well on our way. If we can get money just via researching. You still have... Why do you still have 3 fuel? Okay, just drop your fuel here.
Vehicle battery low.
Oh my. You are actually draining. Alright, we'll send this over here because you're gonna need some help soon.
Breakthrough discovered.
And we'll send you down here. So what is this breakthrough? Oh my gosh, what is safe mode? When a colonist suffers a sanity breakdown, they fall asleep and wake up 6 hours. After 70 sanity, colonists can't commit suicide or gain flaws due to sanity breakdown. Not too bad. It's kind of like I do. Like some of those catatonic goats. But yeah, this seems like it's going to run out of power. There we go. And you go down here. Get your drones to recharge it. You can probably recharge it yourself. And that is very nice, since this is not gonna... This is not using battery anymore. Do it again. Kind of feeling it is a little bit cheaty, but just utilizing what the game gives us. Why are you way up here? We'll send all of our
research complete.
All of our rovers down here. Okay, so now we can build this heating thing, which is under. Oh my gosh, somebody had bees for breakfast. Not that one. Why can't I find it? Ah, here it is. It requires 2 metal to be maintained. And we can get basically everything within the range here. I think we'll do it. Gonna cost us 5. Well, we have plenty of machine parts. But the drone robot farted. Was it my drones? Oh my god, we should teach them some manners.
Sector scanned.
More surface metal. What is this? Dust. Solar panels are gradually cleaned from dust when closed, resulting in less frequent maintenance. Ooh. Seems like a good idea, although we don't have any. We don't have any forms of solar panels running right now. I think we're gonna do supportive community. I think it is under the social thing, where we can find money for research. I might be wrong. Now we are earning 400. And of course, we're not going to be able to finish this before, before the cold season is over. But we should be fine. So, if I recall correctly, this little thing here is going to cost us one water. I don't know if it's gonna if it's gonna affect us at all, but and you're now producing 2 water, and I think we can push it up to 3. No, sorry, was it 2.5? Anyway, we are gonna make surplus water. There we go. Yeah, we're going to require 1 water. And look at that, we can actually reduce the size a little bit. So now it requires only 3 power. So that means that we are going to make a little bit more of a surplus power when a cold wave hits, which is going to count towards our thing here. I think. Well, anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Now, how far have we gotten here? Man, this was a terrible idea, wasn't it? I mean, we are fairly well suited to deal with this. I mean, if we just turn you off now, we're gonna have more research. Yeah, we'll just turn it off, and when a cold wave hits, we're gonna turn it back on. If we remember. How's the scanning thing going? Are we getting any closer here? I think actually we'll have to start thinking about making a tunnel here as well. That is going to cost us 30 machine parts and a bajillion concrete. Speaking of concrete, we need more concrete. So, concrete, anyone? 49.
Sector scanned.
52. 55. 55.4. Right, we'll take that because that is within the range of everything, isn't it? Well, except for that one. Okay, there we go. Everything is within range, and we also would like to rebuild some of the solar panels because that might be important. We needed 3, wasn't it? For a dust storm, we'll make the solar panels only produce 2 power. And during, I almost had a blight. During a cold wave, not a blight, it will, this will go up to 8. So actually just 2. I don't know what I was thinking. I literally don't know what I was thinking about.
Sector scanned.
Lots of surface metal. Actually, we are actually getting a little bit low on surface metal.
Research complete.
Okay, good. So now we are researching supportive community. And what is this? Martian born. Well, we're not going to have people living here quite yet. I'm also tempted to take this one. Huh. And we can do this, and drone hubs. I don't know. We'll do this one at least, and perhaps this one. Actually, that is a stupid idea. 2000. Is there something we really would like here? This will unlock this one. Robotics. This will unlock this one. I think we need something in robotics. Oh, actually we are getting fairly close to finishing this entire tree here. But I think we're going to send our rover out to collect a little bit more surface iron. There we go. So we'll pick up the rest of you. And we'll store iron here. And oh, that could be a bit of a problem. I wonder if we would like to send... Building not working. Oh, because you're not going to be working during the night. But let's see here. Let's hook up the drones to because we have 4 drones in this, don't we? So you. Where is the rest of the drones? We should have 5. You have 2. You have 3. Where is the rest of the drones? Oh gosh, they're way up here. We lost our drones. Pick them up, please. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, guys. Aww. There we go. So you can repair that one while you repair that one. Alright, so I think we'll just
sector scan.
Transport them over here. But yeah, I think we're gonna start making a tunnel from here to down here, because I do have a quite little feeling there are a lot of good research here, like there was on this side here. Yeah, we'll release the drones, so we'll move you and you over here. So now we should have 1. So you just do what you're gonna do there, and we'll collect you. And we'll send you over here. And we kind of also would like to pick up... let's recharge you first. 20 metal. Actually, we don't need to pick up the metal, I think. We could pick up the machine parts. So we need 30 of those and a bajillion of...
dust storm approaching.
Of course, concrete, right? So I think we need to take 2 trips with concrete. Start working on a tunnel. So...
sector scanned.
We'll do something like that. We'll release the drones. And you are all filled up with concrete. Good. Just drop it down here. Yeah, and he's actually picking... oh, that is perfect. He's picking up iron from here. Ah, not too shabby. Although we only have 1 drone. It's gonna take a while. Oh, and here comes a shipment of concrete. Excellent. 30. Oh, actually we need to take 2 trips with concrete. Let's drop off that. And we'll send you back to recharge. Kind of feel they are using a very low amount of battery power. I don't know. Kind of feel they can travel a long way.
Sector scanned.
No more research. We must be getting... you know what? We're just gonna... I think we'll wait with this, and we'll start researching or scanning here. I think that might be a good idea. we also could have done... We do have a little bit of electronics. Excuse me? How... Oh. I see, I see. Yeah, please go back in here. Now, can you recharge here? There we go. And we'll pick up some concrete. We're already filled up. Yep. So we'll drop that. That's 60, so we need a little bit of another shipment. We should probably also get a little bit of metal and a little bit of electronics on our last trip, because we're going to build another sensor tower here when the tunnel is up and running. Oh gosh, I mean an entire shipment of machine parts. That is a little bit much, isn't it? Okay, so you're done. So we'll send you back. Let's see, this is where the electronics are. So we'll pick up some of those. Yeah, you should be full. Now you're producing... Wait, are you... Oh, we need to add an additional 2 polymers for this? Sure. So... we should have 1 polymer here and 1 there. Perfect. Oh, excuse me? Doesn't function during a dust storm. Well, we're still producing tons and tons of fuel, aren't we? Fuel stored 100. Gosh, how much fuel do we have? Kind of just want to send a rocket just for to Earth, just to just to spend a little bit of fuel. Let's see. You have 1 electronics.
Sector scanned.
And let's also grab a little bit of concrete. So we'll drop you down here. We should probably have waited with electronics, but we could probably just park it here, and you know, we just need 1 electronic and 1 metal, because we need to take another shipment with machine parts to build this tunnel. Man, he's not even done with the metal. Excuse me, could you just drop off the rest of the concrete? So now we have 50, 60, 70. Yeah, we have a little bit extra. And let's go for the final trip, which is gonna bring 30 machine parts. It's an expensive trip. It's an expensive build, but I do have a feeling it might be worth it. I mean, we are almost halfway there, till 100 souls. And I don't know how many research anomalies we need to research before we can get well, the quest complete, whatever you like to call it. You decided you didn't want to go back home. Why is that? Oh, it's the wrong vehicle. Sorry. There we go. You are back at home. Yeah, bring some more machine parts. We need to full truckload of machine parts, please. That means we're not gonna have many machine parts left when this is built. So I don't think we can finish a tunnel up here unless we stumble upon something incredibly cool, which I haven't figured out yet. But we have connected this little lower dome here. I know there is... I think we can't... Yeah, we have to build a dome to get down here as well, I think. I don't think our rover can drive through here. We could probably test that out. There's definitely a lot of concrete down. Oh my gosh, there is a lot of concrete down here. Mr. E, hello. You need to farm potatoes in your own poop. Yes. No, it doesn't look like the rover can get over here. All right, we'll just send him back home then. So we need another
sector scanned
and nothing found. Well, that's a shame. Oh my gosh. Ooh, polymer. But let's drop off our machine parts so he can finish off this building.
Vehicle battery low.
Well, that is no problem. You could fix him, right? Man, having no batteries or power consumption on the RC rover is incredibly good. There's so many good uses for that. Are you done taking out everything? Let's see here. So you need 20 concrete. Yeah. So we'll just send you back home for now. And did our other science vehicle get home? Yes. So we can actually move across the entire map as long as we have a rover with us now, without thinking about power consumption, as the rover can just recharge. For example, if we find a science thing way up here, we don't need any pit stops for him to refuel power. We can just bring the rover with him and, you know, charge it up. We should be getting close now to start seeing some construction done here. Still need seven machine parts added and 10 more concrete. I do actually think this is completely... You know what? I think we'll turn them off. Because we actually don't need more fuel now. We have almost 200 fuel and a full rocket. So that is gonna... We have enough fuel to send our rocket twice back and forward to Earth. So that means we're gonna consume, or not consume, more power than necessary. Actually, we can turn... Well, this don't require any power. So we do get a little bit more research points because of access power. I think that is a good idea. I also... I mean, the breakthrough that we researched, what was it? This one? superconducting computer. I don't see how that could be a useful thing. With solar panels, if you only have solar panels. The ultra-cold environment that is Mars, combined with several recent breakthroughs in superconductors, has made the concept of superconducting computer, while still quite costly in terms of power, now manageable, thus opening the doors for extreme fast superconductor computers. Well, I guess it is what it is. We should soon be done with supportive community. Hopefully we'll get the money thing here. Kind of feel we have to get it now. Huh. But yeah, I think the way we're going around it is it's a very good. Oh, look at that! We're starting to grow our tunnel. You are all recharged. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna send you. Yeah, we're gonna send you up. We're gonna pick up all the extra concrete and the electronics, and we're also gonna pick up a little bit of metal. And we'll build another...
Research complete. Sector scanned.
Oh, nice.
Anomaly found.
Nice. 2 anomalies. Martian... Oh, this is the one. This is just the one we would like to do. So we're going to select you and we're going to stop that one. Because that means we're going to get a little bit of money. 500. And it's also repeatable. We can take it several times if you like. But it does seem like it gets more expensive. So we'll take it twice, which is good. We also have 2 anomalies that we kind of would like to research, and they're not very equipped for this, are they? Charge them up. And then we'll send this one as soon as it's done. There we go. And we'll send you up here. Have you picked up this? No, you haven't. And a little bit of iron. We could probably just grab everything here. It's only 4. So now we're starting to make a little bit of money. Oh, that is nice. And here comes our science mobiles just in the nick of time. And we're gonna send both of you. Where was it? Here? So we'll send you here together with you in case of a power shortage. Building has depleted. Alright, that means we'll just salvage it, I think. There we go. And we'll clear out that area. So basically now we're not using anything for main...
Anomaly analyzed.
We are using some metal for the...
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Alright, so we got, what was it, fuel extractor? Extractor upgrade, fuel extractor, produce increase by 30%, as long as the building is supplied with fuel. And also, what is this? Factory AI. Performance increased by 20%. Oh, wow, that is very expensive research, isn't it? But we did get a little bit of money here. And I do think we should soon be able to... Actually, you know what? I think we're going to stick to the plan and try and get as much research as we can. Let's see here. We kind of would like to build a sensor tower here. And if you just drop your stuff on the ground right in front of him, now you don't have to pick up... There we go. Pick that back up again, please. And spare concrete. You bring your drone. And we'll... I think we'll keep the rover in this general vicinity. And I think we'll just send our transporter back home. For now. These guys, I think we can just decommission them. It's gonna be a while until we are... oh god, lots of dust devils here. Warning, malfunctioned. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. No! We have a problem, guys. We have a severe problem. I think our dust... No!
Sector scan.
Oh, man. All our things are out of power. No, no, no. Whatever you think you're doing, don't do it. Maybe we actually have to load this, because if not, I think we are... Oh man, I can't believe we were taken out by a dust devil. Oh, this is terrible. Actually, there is a way. There is a way to fix this. It is a very tedious way, but there is a way. Because we do have a couple of drones. Oh, could you go and charge yourself up? Because we're going to send you on a quest. Oh. Oh, this is just stupid. Alright, so we're going to send you on a long, perilous journey. So you should be here. All right, we'll pin you down because you're gonna be the one that is gonna save us. So we'll send you here. This battery is they don't have that much battery power, the drones, but actually I'm fairly surprised by how much battery power. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Commanded by MacGyver 1. Yeah, we could have called our spaceship something else, the Hannibal Express, but we know how that usually ends. Alright, so let's go and fix our rover first, if you don't mind. We'll send you up here just in case you run out of power. Because I do think he can recharge him. Are we not gonna fix him? Ongoing repairs, excellent. Excellent, good, good, good job. Alright, go and repair the other vehicles. Alright. at least we are alive. We do also have our sensor tower up here. We'll do something like that. Okay, everything should be up and running now, right? So let's send our rover back home, I think. No. Or yes. Well, we'll spread them out a little bit. We can do that. Just in case we get hit by a dust storm. Because there should be more anomalies around here.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Speak of the devil. I'll send you, because you are fairly close by, aren't you? And there is a lot of concrete here. 2 fairly big deposits of concrete. Oh my gosh. Oh, this will lead us to a breakthrough. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna cross our fingers that we'll get something cool. Something
Breakthrough
good.
discovered.
Nano refinement. All extractor continues to extract a small amount when their deposit is depleted. That seems very good, doesn't it? I think it does. That means we shouldn't have destroyed our mining operation down here, wherever that was. So that means a thing can just go on forever. But also, I do think we have been streaming for 3 hours, so I do think I need a short little break. Actually, a long break. I think I'm gonna lay down on the couch and say goodnight for the day. Trying to tend my fever and all that. Hopefully, we'll be a little bit better tomorrow. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope I'll see you again next time, and I hope you will have a fantastic weekend. And until next time, take care and keep smiling.